It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey guys, Firefly Parker here, and welcome to my 8th Christmas video in December 2023. Kevin McAllister is not a bad child. Now I know what you're going to comment on this video. How can you say that? Of course Kevin McAllister is a troublemaker. Hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Yes, I do understand that Kevin does act out in Home Alone. But have you ever stopped and thought that maybe, just maybe, he was acting the way he was just so he could get attention? I mean, come on. He's been like, Mom, Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie, but the big kids can. Why can't I? And I guess hanging out, acting out's not the best way to get attention, but come on. He's a kid. He doesn't know any better. I mean, he does know better, but And he's been mistreated he's been ignored by his parents. His aunt and uncle don't care about him. Well, I guess his aunt does care about him a tiny bit, but his uncle doesn't. He gets mistreated by his brothers and sisters. In fact, Megan actually says that he's completely helpless. Everybody has to do everything for him. And Lenny actually calls him what the French call le competent. But have you ever stopped to thought that maybe he would be confident if he had the chance to prove that he could? And I know what you're also going to comment. What are you talking about? Everyone knows that his mom's gonna pack his stuff anyway, and Lenny had the right to call him les competent. Well, that's where you're wrong, because Kevin actually proved that he could be confident. I mean, he went grocery shopping by himself. He went to church by himself. He even cooked a home-cooked meal by himself. Granted, it was microwavable macaroni and cheese dinner. And he also took care of himself. And he actually proved that he could actually defend the house from Harry and Marv. And he could actually prove that he could be home alone by himself, even though he is 8 years old. So if that's not the definition of confident, I don't know what is. And for being helpless, everything I just said proves that he could be not helpless. And he's not completely helpless. He can do things by himself. And don't get me started on the pizza dinner. I mean, actually do get me started, because I actually want to talk about that. If Buzz didn't eat Kevin's pizza, I mean, think about it. If Buzz did not eat Kevin's pizza, then everybody would have happy-go-lucky lives, and the blame wouldn't be on Kevin. And it was actually Buzz's fault, because he actually ate Kevin's pizza in the first place, didn't he? And I mean, think about it. In the kitchen scene. Kevin asked, "Did anybody order me a plain cheese?" Do you know what Buzz said? "Oh yeah, we did. But if you want any, somebody's gonna have to barf it all up, 'cause it's gone." Hence, Buzz was the one who ate Kevin's food. And I just realized something. If Buzz didn't eat Kevin's pizza, then he wouldn't get into a fight with. Then they wouldn't get into a fight. Everybody wouldn't have blamed Kevin for the incident, even though it's all Buzz's fault. Kevin wouldn't have been sent to bed. The next morning, he wouldn't have wished that his family would disappear. In the morning, he wouldn't have been up home by himself. And I know that everybody of the McAllister family started to worry about Kevin, except for Buzz, because Buzz has no redeeming quality whatsoever. And I just realized that in the two Home Alone movies, Buzz is acting like he's innocent and Kevin is guilty, when really Kevin is innocent and Buzz is to blame. And there's a term for that. There's actually a term for that. It's called imposter syndrome, and Buzz doesn't have it because he can't have it if he is an imposter, and he is. Kevin is the one who feels like nobody cares about him. So if somebody feels like they have imposter syndrome in Home Alone, it's Kevin because he's not an imposter. Buzz is. Buzz is an imposter and he's a fraud. And one more thing about Buzz before I end this video. You know that Family Guy character who called Peter a big fat phony? That's exactly how I feel about Buzz. Buzz is a phony. Hey everyone, Buzz is a phony. A great big phony. A big fat phony. Anyways guys, that's enough for now. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful night or a wonderful day, wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you tomorrow for my 9th Christmas video in December 2023.